I'm Mackenzie and this is Harper. Today I'm going to try to show you how I taught her to touch the antler with her nose. So basically I have her on a leash. This is just a normal leash that I've tied to make a slip leash. I either keep her like this with me holding it, or I'll back tie her to a door. So the way that I started this, hold on, let me grab some treats. The way that I started this was I got her very familiarized with the antler. I wanted her to be comfortable around it. At first she wanted to play, she wanted to grab it. She wanted to bark and growl at it, and those are behaviors that I'm not wanting when trying to teach her this trick. So that is another reason that I do have the leash on her, was to correct her for those behaviors. So what I did at the beginning was I would just hold it to her face. Every single time her nose would touch it, I would reward her for that treat. So for example, if I were to get in front of her and show her this, she would boop it with her nose and I would say yes and reward her with a treat. But the goal of this is for me to throw this antler, say a couple feet in front of me. I want her to be able to go and touch the antler with either a release word or saying touch. So I started out by just letting her touch it. By just letting her touch it and getting familiar with it. And then after she would just keep booping it, she kind of realized, hey, as soon as my nose touches this, I get a reward for that. So then I did it every other time her nose would touch it, I would reward her for a treat. So she had to work a little bit harder for her treat. And then after that, when her nose would start touching the antler, I would start incorporating the word touch. So when her nose touches, I would say touch, yes, and reward for a treat. That way that word, she's getting familiar with that word and she's understanding, oh, hey, when mom says touch, that's what I'm doing. I'm touching it with my nose. So with the antler, I wanted her to be used to command touch. So, come here. Come on. Yes, good girl. So for example, I would hold it, touch, yes, and just say touch as soon as her nose touches. Then I would start slowly doing that more and more. Touch, yes. And then I want to be able to throw this in front of me on the ground. And I want to say, Harper, touch. Yes, good girl. Harper, sit. Yes. I'm going to show you that again. So I'm just going to toss it onto the ground. Harper, touch. Sometimes she likes to do it, sometimes she doesn't. She really wants the treat that is in my hand. So I'm gonna give her a second, and if she doesn't start working towards it, I'm gonna pick the antler back up off the ground. I'm not going to reward her, and then I'm gonna toss it in a different direction and try to repeat the command. Touch. Harper, touch.